Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. I'll explain what happened once everyone gets on. My computer just crashed. Yeah, I think when I set it to update the other game, it was updating it in the background. And when it finally finished updating, it was kind of too much going on my PC. So it said, fuck you, bitch, I'm out. And my whole system just shut off and restarted. It just crashed. Yeah, sorry everyone, my computer just crashed on me. We gon' wait until everyone joins back in. Lord. All right. Yes, this is Elden Ring. We're gonna try this again. We're just gonna play a little bit of this. I don't know who's down here. Oh, good God. I'm so smart. We gotta get baby girl some better armor because she can't take no hits. Ali, let me see if I can summon someone. I need some help. Somebody help me. Now, where is the thing at? We're going in the hole. We're going in the hole. We're going in the hole. All right, we doing good. We doing good. Watch your stamina. Oh, watch that head. Watch that head. Oh, my game is freezing. My game is freezing. My game is freezing. I don't know what's happening. Don't do this. Not now. Not now. I was winning. I was winning. Don't do this. Don't do this. Come on. Come on, heal, heal. You got this. You got this, baby girl. You got this. We're big. The game auto saves, so I don't have to do any manual saving. That's an ugly shield. It probably got good fire resistance though. Actually, I think I'm gonna get back into playing Sheltered. We started a Sheltered file, but I think we're gonna pick it up again before we head to bed. Oh shit, oh shit. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We out. It's some type of machine that a guy is controlling in the back. Hey, it's a tree. We gotta go to the tree. It just looked dead out there, y'all. It just looked real dead. Oh, we got that highlighted. Maybe we should check that out. Oh, hey, old lady.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
Oh, you gonna read my fortune?
Oh, bless you.
Hold on, what you doing with them fingers? What you doing with them fingers?
One for festivals or flowers? To the south, a grand festival to make the stars turn.
To the south, a grand festival to make the stars.
East, the heart and bud of a flower to be. But dare you enter into the heart of the scarlet rot?
What would you recommend, a Dark Souls Elder game or Baldur's Gate? I prefer Baldur's Gate, but Baldur's Gate is a very niche kind of game that I don't think everyone can get into. But it's very popular, but I do think that, because it's not, Baldur's Gate was not the typical game that I would reach for, but now that I have it, I have so much appreciation for it because there's so much depth to it. Elden Ring is the same. If you like Dark Souls, if you like Demon Souls, and you like all these types of games, just get Elden Ring. I mean, at this point, I feel like Souls games are very niche as well, but it's very popular. I personally, I just wish that, like, this game is amazing in that it's very immense. There's so many different enemy types. There's so many things to discover and everything. But I don't like games that just kind of throw me into a world and like give me bits and pieces of why I'm here, what I'm doing. And all the NPCs are like cryptic as fuck. They have like 3 lines. You don't really know what the fuck is going on. I don't know. All right, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? If you just like beating up shit and not really caring why, I mean, Elden Ring is the way to go. Oh, y'all. Don't touch. I never tried a Dark Souls game, and I love D&D. I was curious, thanks for the input. See, I never played D&D, but now that I play Baldur's Gate, I'm kind of curious about it. I know there's a lot of people that love playing D&D. These whips are too slow, but they do good poise damage. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for a PV. I don't think we're ready for a PvP. All right, where am I going? We're back. Save me from homework. Yeah, my computer crashed. Sorry about that. Grail's Dragon Barrel. I don't. Okay. See, I don't know anything about these places. Everything just looks dead and dry. Oh, it's raining. Maybe I should level up, right? We're back. D&D is fun. Gotta play with a good group of people. Okay. D&D sound like a hard game to play. I feel bad. There was this person who bought me so many games and I don't even talk to them anymore. I feel like you would love the first Nier game. If I have to, I'll buy it for you. Oh no, don't do that. I could buy it myself. And I've seen it. I just never thought to buy it. I did like Nier Automata. I just never finished that one either. So that's part of the reason why I never bought the first one. The first one is Replicant, right? But I repurchased Nier Automata because it was on sale. So I actually was thinking about replaying it from the beginning, just like so many other games. But before I do that, I want to finish Final Fantasy Tactics. I played a little bit today, and I'm about to stop turning down free stuff. I'm not turning down free stuff. Y'all already support the page. Y'all be watching the ads. I get paid for these streams, so I mean the money goes back into the games. But low key, I don't be wanting y'all buying the games, cause then y'all gonna like y'all. Now I'm forced to play the game. I'm forced to play the game cause you bought it. I don't want that guilt. Not they had a trick, go buy them games. I do the same, girl. Wait, that's a thing? Y'all be using men for games? How? I wish a man would buy me games. No, come back, come back, come back. Oh! Ooh, Somber Smithing Stone 8. I'll buy you a game. That's why I love women. Watching y'all play them is so fun. Yeah, I think I prefer watching female gamers over the guys. The guys are a little too intense for me. Girls can definitely be intense too, but I don't know. They're just... Now, what is going on here? Okay, we're gonna go in and see what this is about over here. You will not be buying me. I mean, play men. Oh, shit. Not play the men like a game. You know what? Look at that poise damage. I'm gonna get the Wolverine claws. We're gonna give that a try. Alright, guess we're gonna go up this ladder. Ooh, don't fall, girl, don't fall. They like it too, so I don't feel bad at all. I mean, if I had a girl, I'd rather buy her games than to buy her some goofy shit like a bag. I don't know. I don't know what girls be buying. Makeup? I don't know. Buy something useful. Where am I supposed to go? Maybe I go across and then... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Whoa, my God. What am I supposed... Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, oh, ah! It was something I was supposed to do. I just don't know what it was. I'm trying to get in the damn building. And look, I can still see my runes on the building. Okay. Don't knock me off. Don't knock me off. Don't knock me off. I can understand if y'all are in a relationship, but if we're just dating, nah. Nah, cause if the nigga buying you games and shit and y'all just dating, he gonna be wanting you to play with his joystick if you get my drift. And we don't move like that. Oh shit. Now how okay. What? What? You know what? I don't know why I keep dying. I'm about to just play the other game. We should have played that game with the feathers. Where that girl was running around with them feathers. I'm trying to get Aaliyah out her comfort zone. She gotta play more than just The Sims and Grand Theft Auto. We gonna find some games for her. GTA is fine. Okay. Yeah, I tried to stream the story mode. I couldn't get into that shit. I like it just don't interest me. Being a criminal just does not interest me. Oh, you playing me, bitch. Okay. We did that. I need to watch Aaliyah play The Sims on Twitch though. I feel like that'll be fun. Yeah, I still haven't watched her play anything on Twitch. I know I'm followed, but I don't get notifications for it anymore. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't care about this anymore. Aaliyah raising a whole family. I'm going the other way. Hold on. Yeah, see, this shit don't make no fucking sense. I couldn't date a guy who makes less than me. Hold on, because I can't read your comments. If my tuition wasn't covered, I get a dude to pay for it too, not gonna lie. I don't know how girls date men who don't got money. We're talking about women paying for dates. Oh, y'all do that? Mm, maybe that's why I'm not a female. I knew women who were the breadwinner. Ain't nothing wrong with being the breadwinner, but I think I just maybe I'm very traditional, so I'ma just me and my traditional ass go mind our traditional ass business. I mean, ask Candy Burris how that worked out for her. I pay for dates, as you should. Shoot, if you in a same-sex situation, 50-50. Oh, we is not beating that. 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 My bad, bro. My bad, bro. My bad. I'm not even here. I'm not even here. I'm not even here. Oh, you still coming. You still, okay. Okay. That ain't doing shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bitch, I'm all up in your shit. I'm all up in your shit. House of Dragon. I told y'all this dagger be fucking him up. I believe people shouldn't date if they broke, though. Just my opinion. I mean, I think it can work. Just got to be real creative. I mean, people be having a lot of shit going on, you know? Like, everyone can't have it all together. And if that's the case, shoot, when your ass was broke, nobody should have been dating your ass, right? Now, I feel like as long as you taking care of what needs to be taken care of and you working towards something and you working towards better for yourself, like, we can at least have a conversation. But I think also too, at a certain point in your life, at a certain age, like there is a certain expectation that, you know, you should have certain prerequisites before you really. Oh, did that bitch respawn? You know what? Nope. This game is terrible. I'd rather play the Elder Scrolls than this. Sir, I wasn't broke when I was dating. I had a job. Mm-hmm. Was you staying at your mama house? Hmm. Hmm. Elder Scrolls is in Skyrim? Exactly. But we're gonna play something else instead. Niggas get their own apartment and shit and they forget where they came from. Niggas be acting brand new. So, since you staying at home, sir, you calling yourself broke? No, what I'm calling myself is not dating. That's what I'm calling it. Not dating. Oh, you have Skyrim? You play Skyrim, Jamie? Skyrim's a good game. It's an old game, but it's a good game. Considering how old it is, it aged really well. But you not broke. You ain't seen this bank account. Tell that to FAFSA. All right. Still haven't played Hades. Remember that Lord of the Rings game? Hold on. You be on TikTok shop blowing money, huh? No, I don't shop on a TikTok shop. No. Now, Amazon get all my coins. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But the shit I be buying from Amazon, it be like, I really be spending hundreds of dollars on like investing back into my business and my clients' hair and shit. I be like excited to get new dimming brushes, be excited to get new shampoo and conditioner and shit, like combs and shit like that. Like we really don't use or need for much, but like I will go into a beauty supply store and spend like $300, $400 easy. And I feel good about it because I mean, you got to spend money to make money, right? But Amazon, yeah, Amazon get all my coins. All my coins. And that's never going to change as long as they keep this shit the same. Because they really do have everything on there. And it really is really convenient. And, you know, I feel bad for the Amazon drivers having to piss in the back of their truck and shit. But, you know, you got to make the money somehow. No. Shoot. You ever tried Temu? No. Mm-mm. The modability of Skyrim keeps it alive. You see, and I think the last time I played Skyrim, I had way too many mods on it, and my computer was like, bitch, fuck you. But you're right. The mods definitely do help with the experience of the game, because them characters is ugly base game. They are so ugly. When you add the like mods to make the characters look beautiful, I'm like, oh, okay, I can actually look at this. So Jamie, you haven't played you said you haven't played Skyrim? Aaliyah, you got a bucket set up? I had to do it and still do as a trucker. Oh no, man.
Out the ghetto! Look at her. And she better be ashamed of herself coming out looking like that. Hey, girl!
No, I need proper facilities. I wanted to go on the road with Aaliyah when she was, you you know, driving across the country and shit. But yeah, once she told me, you know, you might have to go a day or two without a shower, I said, who, yeah, no. Mm-mm. But I know families that like have a whole setup like where they drive in the truck together and shit, like, and they drive their truck, make money, homeschool, like. So I've seen that. I keep wipes on me. Trust me, I got dude wipes, and I need a little bit more than dude wipes. No. No. Nope, or Hades and some others. I'm dreading it. Okay. No, right now I am playing the game Black Myth Wukong, which is another Souls-like game. So it's a very similar style of gameplay to Elden Ring. But it's a different developer, different setting, this one is based around Chinese mythology. So yeah. We're just gonna play a little bit of it, but I want to get back in the shelter, truth be told. Were we supposed to fundraise for Aaliyah a portable shower a year or two ago? Did she ever buy that shit? Because it was like, girl, no. We should go back and watch Aaliyah's old video when she first got her first truck. I was actually looking at that picture just I think earlier today when you, me, and Tara was standing in front of the truck, and mom was in the picture, but she wasn't in the picture because she was climbing into the truck. I was like, that's the perfect picture. We all in the picture smiling. She over there struggling to get in the truck with her little ass. Oh man, I wonder how your little driver mentor Michael is doing. All right, we're gonna start a new journey because at this point we don't know what the fuck is going on. Let me just make sure the settings are good. Yes, please. No, we're not doing that. No. All right. Yes, let's apply that. Why am I talking like I'm dragging out my words? Shit is fucking annoying. What kind of shows do you watch? I don't watch shows. I be in the salon struggling to find a show for my clients to watch because low-key, I'll just put it on lo-fi, hip-hop, and I'm set. But, like, I know that shit get boring. And I low-key don't be wanting my clients to, like, get bored and get on their phone because then it's hard to, like, live stream when they on their phone. And we see them typing in their passcode and shit and folks trying to read text messages and shit. So I try to keep them entertained, at least to stay off their phone. Yeah, the only time I really watch shows is when I'm watching stuff with like my viewers on the watch party and stuff. But outside of that, as you can see, I'm either working, skating, streaming, or sleeping. I ain't got time to be watching those shows. Is it really? Yes. Allison, did we meet you on Deceit or something? No, you introduced me to me. Oh, okay. See, look, it's already better than Elden Ring. Look at this. No, this is Black Myth Wukong. This is not Elder Scrolls. No. Elder Scrolls is a great game, but it is a old game. Elder Scrolls came out on the PlayStation 3. That's how old it is.
My master. Safe. The scriptures. Sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me. I understand that. And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten
I didn't get
me.
too far in this game.
To obey and serve once more? I understand that too. But what I don't understand is... you bastards killing my kind!
Stay back! Stupid dog! Mark this. He's not just any monkey. He's a monkey of merit. A monkey was made Buddha once. None other than me can challenge him to a duel. Look, monkey. I don't make a habit of fighting someone I've bested before. Here's my offer. If you lose, I'll take you to the Celestial Court. They will stay and level your mountain. But if I lose, I shall certainly take revenge, and they will level your mountain nonetheless. How tragic would that be, huh? You are one of the court. We don't need to resort to violence. How about you bend the knees, admit the wrongs, and we can put this behind us?
All these years, except for that pig, you're the one who talks the tallest tales. Good, I am entertained. Speaking of entertainment, wouldn't it be fun if I pluck your extra eye out for my snack and allow you to keep the other two? Because I'd hate to let you miss how I'll slaughter each mongrel of the court. Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours. Come at me, all of you!
They gave you many chances, yet you spurned each one. Such ingratitude. Thou of purity! Unleash your might! as fighting Buddha. Have you any idea how many would give their everything for immortality?
Immortality? For that word, all realms and beings have ruined themselves.
The Celestial Court welcomed you, foul monkey, yet you remain untamed. None shall save you now.
Dear brother, your edge needs honing. Good. I was in need of a back scratcher.
Foul monkey! Taste my axe!
Rat! You call that a duel? The glare up here is dazzling. Fight me in the woods if you have the guts.
You might want to watch out. Okay. What happened? Never turn your back on the enemy.
And so ends the last tale of Sun Wukong. A hero who treasured his freedom above all else. Buddhahood he attained, yes, but cumbersome he found the celestial rules, for he yearned to come back and to revel in the simple joys with us. Little did he know, his choice to forgo the life above only fueled their mistrust. This stone has stood for countless days on the mountain. Since my youth, they've said that his remains lie within it. Unbegotten, undying, such is the nature of a stone monkey. Though his body was broken, his spirit endures. Into 6 relics he turned, and separately they escaped, choosing to stay hidden. Those are the 6 senses of the great sage. Yet no one has ever seen them, not in centuries. I'm old now. Venture through all the lands I cannot. Yet among you, there might be one who is destined. One that shall recover all his scattered relics. And upon the return of the relics to Mount Tuaguo, he may yet rise again.
Homeboy should try purple shampoo.
You mean to tell me in all them nigga ass cities y'all can't find nobody to do your hair?
All that rice water he was using. He ain't clean the rice.
Life of human or for gold. Nowhere better than a home. We cheat death and ever grow. Huh? Yeah, you see, what bliss my fate shows.
Luck's around the corner. Seems like he just fell from a fruit tree here.
Perfect timing. This peach knew I needed a snack. You sneaky rascal! Dare to fool me? I'll make sure you regret it!
No matter how many times you come around, you're still as mischievous as ever, eh?
I remember when this game first got announced, people were so excited for this game. It looked so good, and it still does. But for whatever the reason, I don't remember this being talked about much. Like, initially, of course, but like, it just kind of died down.
So hunting, and you cut me short!
It wasn't as popular as Elden Ring for whatever the reason. Don't know why. Because Elden Ring just has a reputation. And maybe the game felt too linear. Maybe. I don't know. I ain't really played a game like that. Hold Y to charge and build a focus. Hold heavy attack to charge. Charging up costs stamina, but builds a quick focus.
Must. Our king has to.
What you waiting for? Pluck your hair and make an offer. Hey, wait! I, the keeper of Blackwind Mountain, have long been waiting for your arrival.
It's an oversized testicle.
Oh, his spitting image, I'd say. Up ahead is Guan Yin Temple. Once it was bustling with worshippers, before it was ruined by that fire.
Some dude's head do be looking like that when they shave the ball.
Then the temple was
Am I going to
rebuilt.
finish Wuchang? No. No.
Oh, what good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burned to ashes?
Wuchang will probably be one of those games I revisit like
You've forgotten this place, but they haven't
years from
forgotten
now.
you. Oh, that's a tough one. Good luck to you.
I did want to play it though for people that were interested. So is he the reincarnation of him? I don't know if he knows it yet or if other people know it. I think the guy we were just talking to kind of senses and believes that. But I don't know. I don't even remember the story, honestly. Yeah, because he looks like Wukong. Please don't tell me that thing is a human. No.
Some flesh for our taking.
Oh.
Be smarter, our mighty king.
I really gotta hop back on this game. You and me both. I said the same thing.
It's been a while, but the immobilize spell still works like a charm.
Oh, you talking about him?
Since you hail from Mount Huaguo, it won't hurt to teach you a handy trick. Now, here we go. Give me your hand.
Immobilize. A simple hand gesture can bind the enemy in place.
There you go. Should you come across any miscreants, just point your finger at them and release this spell. You'll be able to hold them in place while giving yourself a breather. Sadly, mine is but a humble trick. Its power will wear off within a few short moments. Though it's good enough against boneheads like this one. Anyway, just consider it an ace up your sleeve. No! The young boys these days know no manners! Fear not. Teach them a lesson with your new spell!
Self-advance and sparks. Press to open self-advance and awaken talents. Level up to gain sparks and awaken more abilities and spells. Sparks will not be lost upon resurrection. Okay, so I just gotta go to the pause menu. Yay! Abilities. Seek guidance from the deities. Better to steer your own path. Chanting scriptures, better to have abilities in hand. Spells as vast as the universe, as minute as a hair, ever changing and unpredictable. Thank you, Groovy. Enhance your vigor, solidify your foundation, and strengthen your flexibility. Acquire new stances, refine mastery, and focus better. Performing a heavy attack during a light combo with a focus point consume allows the destined one to execute a resolute strike. During resolute strike, the destined one can see through incoming enemy attacks and nullify their damage. Enemies that have been seen through are easier to stagger. Okay. Dodge game was on point. Oh no, baby. I was spamming that thing. I was like, please don't hit me.
You cheeky monkey! How dare you interrupt my chanting! Drop your weapon, and maybe I can see.
Wait, am I poisoned? I don't know if he's reading the chat, but if he is, have you played Ghost of Yotei? And if you have, how is it? No, I haven't played it. I wasn't interested, to be honest. Ghost of Tsushima was really good, and I felt like nothing really appealed to me with the sequel, so I didn't get it. And it looked too similar to Assassin's Creed Shadows, which I purchased and played for a good little minute, but that ended up going in my graveyard because it was dry and repetitive for me. I've never really finished any Assassin's Creed game now that I think about it. Where do I heal? Where's the shrine at? I don't see the shrine. Meditate. My PS5 storage is taken up by games I don't even play. Get you a solid state drive to install. It's easy to put in. But I feel you. I'll never run out of room. Now my computer, I have like 5 different drives and I'm still running low on space. Oh yeah, I can't stay up too late because I do have a full day tomorrow. I got 3 clients back to back to back. Make sure shall rest. We shall reignite this sparks. Wait. No, I want to reignite now. Goods can be bought with will, and will can be earned through the trading of goods. Oh, I even got the deluxe edition.
Hey, wait! You don't think you can just parade in, do you? It's not that simple. Let me transform you into a golden cicada so you may follow the fires ahead and scout this mountain unnoticed. Fly!
Ew.
It might be humble, but my shrine is very versatile. You'll get it soon. In the depths of Black Wind Mountain, there are secrets galore. The cicada form may help you explore, but be wary. This form does not last forever.
Wonder if
Should
there's
you find
anything
yourself
left inside.
lost, just follow my voice. Now, off you go.
One misstep, Lord Lingshu might make a meal out of us. You might not know, but a shapeshifter is on his way here. Master Torment. I knew this day would bring.
I don't know what I was supposed to do as a bug, but
The monkey is back.
how do I trans back into a bug? Fuck! I didn't want to do that. Oops, Solar prevailed on the restraining order. Wait, the restraining order? There was a restraining order? Now, I did see that Queen Ava made another post that came across my timeline today. And again, I just feel like, girl, we all conflicted about this shit. Just let this shit go. Please let the shit go. She was like, the judge and my lawyer both saw it as her trying to infringe on my copyright and trademark and this and that. This is not about a hairstyle. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't care what you or the judge says. I mean, I just feel like both of y'all, like, just, can we not? Like, I get that Solar has to defend herself, so I ain't mad at her for that. But can we not? Have a good night. Thanks for watching and tuning in. Yeah, she was mad that she okay, so she feels like Solar is falsely portraying the situation to her viewers and her followers and shit. And I'm like, how is she falsely portraying shit and she's giving receipts? Like, is that not what you did? Is that not what you said? Like, yeah, she might be throwing a little extra oomph on it, but I mean, you have a whole federal lawsuit pending against her. Maybe not federal, but you have a whole lawsuit pending against her. So like at this point, the gloves are off. The gloves are off. All I know is I saw Solar first. And I think that's what she's really mad about. That Solar has more popularity, more views, more of a following than she did. Well, I won't say more of a following because, oh, Ava did have a large following on her platform, but something happened and she had to start over. But I don't know, child. I don't know. I'm over it. But yeah, if you could tag me in it so I can check it out. But I'm so annoyed at this point. Oh shit, keep fucking me up. Oh, come on! I did, it's in the Discord. All right, well, let's listen. Poison, one of the four banes. Exposure to poison builds up in the poison gauge. When maxed out, it leads to a poison state resulting in continuous health loss. Using certain medicines detoxifies and will save your life. Yeah, I know this was a little short gameplay, but we're gonna end it here for that. Now let me see what you're talking about. Solar videos be a little too long, but let me see. I'm so behind on Discord. This shit says happy hump day. Bitch, it's Friday. Okay, let me share my screen. 2 days ago. Bright day, everyone. As promised, we are keeping you all updated on our legal journey. Today, we had to appear in court for a temporary restraining order, and we prevailed. We want to thank everyone for their unwavering support. As we navigate this journey together, we are committed to our followers and customers, and we thank you for your patience during this time. Ava. Ava. You cannot be mad that they're talking about you in the situation after you filed a lawsuit. Like this, like what did you think they would like you prevented them from crowdfunding on Kickstarter. What did you think was gonna happen? What did you think was gonna happen? Aw, they're so cute. Now, is this her sister, her cousin, her friend? Who is this child? Cause they kind of look alike. Then again, I don't know.
Be who you are for your pride.
Weird behavior all around. Okay. Well, since we're here.
As everybody knows, there's a lawsuit, and the only reason why anybody knows is because the defendants brought it to the public. There's been so many false narratives being spread about the lawsuit, saying that it was about suing over a hairstyle or controlling black hair or stopping creativity, blah, blah, blah. It's all lies. That story spread fast, and it stirred up all y'all's emotions, understandably so, because hair is personal, cultural, and tied to identity. Here's what matters. We had a court hearing a couple days ago, and the judge was very clear about what this case was really about. This is not about hair. This is a copyright intellectual case regarding my art. The judge referred to my art as sculptural works instead of generic hairstyles. My attorney also addressed that the lawsuit has been misrepresented by the defendants, especially the false claims that this case has anything to do with owning a hairstyle or the Crown Act. So I want to ask the community something. When someone with a large platform frames information in a way that isn't accurate, and then the truth is proven, should we as a community expect creators with influence to carry the responsibility to give their...
It is a hairstyle. It is a hairstyle. Two things can be true at the same time.
...audience the truth? Should we be held socially accountable to retract false statements and tell the facts?
What's false?
I think we can all talk about this respectfully. If I put out false information, wouldn't you expect me to correct it? What does taking accountability look like on social media? As everybody knows,
we support you and see through the BS. Yes, truth is needed. My biggest takeaway is if this talented young lady pursues a career in law, she would be very successful. To be honest, I do think there's an argument to be made about how social media can damage your reputation before anyone hears your side. Would coming to the internet before a problem, especially legally, has been resolved end in more damages? Since the audience usually chooses a side, does the comments of the audience come into question when it's all said and done? Should narratives be corrected in a legal space or a social one where it started? Queen Ava says, great points. From the IP perspective, the comments won't matter. The courts don't care what the public thinks. It's about the law. I think narratives are the responsibility of the person they belong to. So ultimately, it comes down to character. Yes, I hate how quiet she was. She was losing traction while they were gaining it. It's necessary to be the more reserved person when you are standing in front of a federal judge. Ultimately, I have to be dignified in my actions. To be anything different causes a lack of credibility where it matters. The public will eventually move on. I don't know, girl. Truly understand that, and I agree 100%, but I think what she's speaking to is social perception. We live in a different world. What matters to the audience is who is more likable, who shared the story first, who people can rally behind. I think legally you do have a leg up. Publicly, I think of how to strategize combating the narrative in a way that connects you more to the audience if you plan on doing business. Not to turn her audience into your audience, but to galvanize a community that understands you and your story without the false narratives, but also who can relate to you and become true followers of your craft and business. This is probably a question for the future, but give the girls who is Quineva. Keep doing you, though. Shit. I don't care anymore, child. Is this a watch party? No, it's not. It's not. We're just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. It went from a lawsuit to a restraining order to trademarks being written. Like, girl, just sell your book. Just sell your book. Even Sindal told Ava you can't trademark shapes. Wait, no, she didn't. Sindal chimed in on it. Where I find that at?
If your hair is always dry, breaking, shedding.
Welcome to the family on the road to 500K subscribers. Oh, that's why Sindal is mad. She hasn't reached 200K subscribers yet. She's mad because I think she had more followers than me at one point, and then I ended up getting more followers than her. Because I'm like, girl, why you keep bringing me up? Rev air damage exposed. Girl, are we gonna talk about your hair damage and why your shit can't grow past your shoulders? Oh, you just like it short, huh? I like it. It's a cute look for you. Has a video. Look on her video section and scroll. Oh, I see it.
Normally, I don't watch hair stuff on YouTube because when I watch hair stuff, I see stuff like this.
I'm actually kind of curious what she got to say. She said Ava's hair was damaged. Wow.
If we don't speak up and continue to stand up for ourselves, we believe that what's happening to us right now can potentially happen to other creatives who decide to enter the natural hair sculpting niche in the future. Natural hair sculpting is a hair manipulation
I guess this did turn into a watch
performed on
party.
curly, coily, or kinky textures where controlled motions such as patting, twisting, pulling, tucking, and smoothing are used to temporarily restructure the hair into organic shapes, man-made objects, or geometric forms. We're currently involved in an ongoing legal matter, and we have legal counsel. Everything that we're sharing in this video is all based on our own personal experience, publicly available information, and documentation that has been shared with us directly. We're sharing our side of the story for transparency and to document our experience. So far, we've received 2 copyright strikes on our YouTube channel, multiple video takedowns across several of our social media platforms, 2 DMCA reports filed against our Kickstarter campaign, a cease and desist letter, and now a federal lawsuit. All of this is happening
Oh, it
because
is a
the
federal
entity is
lawsuit.
trying to legally own hairstyles, or what we like to call hair sculptures. So today, we're going to be breaking down everything that has happened to us this far and why protecting this niche matters more than ever.
So,
Oh,
short,
she got a new
basically,
cut. Okay, it's giving auntie.
there's this girl, and she started making, like, she made 2 puff balls where her hair looked like stars, right? Or she would do different updos with her natural hair, right? With her hair in its curly state, and she would like mold her hair into different shapes, like different ponies and octopuses and stars and hearts and a whole bunch of different shapes that are naturally a part of our world, right? Okay, you with me? So once she made hers, I guess there is another person.
Oh God, she can't speak at all. This nigga just commented on my post, right? I know this shit don't even fucking matter, but like, this shit's irritating me. The fuck is all it is? Oh, excuse me. So this is my video, right? He goes and posts this. Conditioning or drying your braids, weaves, and locks should not be a punishing experience. It should be cool, relaxing, and almost therapeutic. Dry your braids, weaves, and locks in half the time. Nigga, why are you promoting your shit on my fucking page? What the fuck is this? No. You know what? Oh my God, get me off of this weird part of TikTok. The queers are being weird again. Just let people exist. Like, just let people exist. Yeah, he's getting blocked, so let me just go ahead and... They're not gonna do shit. Let me just block them. Why do people do this shit? And then you got the nerve to follow me, block. Anyways, y'all, we ain't watching this because Sindel ain't got nothing meaningful to say. Let me. Oh, the Mademoiselle. I haven't watched her in forever. Everyone's talking about this. Okay, let me see.
It's two of them, and they do similar content, right? So I came across their video first. Okay, so you saw what they were talking about, and basically, in short, what I took from it was they start making their videos or whatever on they stuff. You see how the hair look, okay? You see it. It's cute. I'm not making that face because I think it's dusty. Like, oh, nice. And then
side note, I got the diamond brush today and I'm so excited to use it. Yay, be sure to give me feedback once you use it. I'm sure you're gonna love it though.
I guess they start making it after she
Wait, why can't y'all see my face? I'm glad you said something. Where's my face? Okay. I'm like, wait, where is my face?
Get hers, and then she starts suing them. So she sued them like, oh, this is my content. And it's like, hold the phone. Hold up.
I filed a lawsuit against her behavior has become at this point. She's been targeting me, my mother, the Queen Culture Foundation, anything that's attached to my name. The way she's been constantly posting about us has triggered a mob-style pylon from her followers. Foundation attacks, personal attacks, waves of harassment.
All this over Hearts and Stars.
I don't know. We never met. We never had a phone conversation. We have zero mutual friends.
Ooh, are you the same woman suing the YouTuber? Love you, cannot copyright shapes. I'll be featuring you on my channel. Our industry is being flipped upside down. It's me. I'll be addressing the entire situation in the next few days. None of what's being said is true. None of what's being said is true.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
Hey Mari, sis, you losing all of this for what? What is it that you really want to happen out of this? Because I know you've invested all this energy, time, money into doing this. What is it that she wants? Because it's so weird. Like, you're coming off as the weird one here. And again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think both of them, I don't know if something happened behind the scenes that none of us are privy to. It's giving envious and jealousy, and it's giving that both of them have something to do with this situation. I don't know what it is. And to be frank, I really don't care. But this is not helping whatever it is you got going on. Because you said she's lying, she said you lying. It's like a back and forth at this point. No, we don't care. Just leave us out of it.
About a potential collab nearly 2 years ago.
You know what? Just go pull up on her, go squad fight it out, and like, let's just move on. Like, go handle that. Like, if that's what y'all need to do, pull up on her and her sis and go handle that shit. But like, leave us out of it. We just want to have fun with hair. Y'all are sucking the fun out of hair. Please.
The collab, and she was the one that decided she didn't want to follow through. After the first defamatory post that she made about me a year ago, I reached out to her like an adult, but she ignored my DM.
Beat her ass. Right where she at. Go to the same spots she be at. And when you see that bitch, beat her ass.
This is a small part of what I've.
I mean, okay, I wasn't saying that, but I was saying, like, you know, maybe if she need that, maybe you need to give her that. You know what I'm saying? But like,
because of posts. Despite not knowing me, they posted about me over 150 times across all platforms, spreading false narratives about my character, my intention, and my business, falsely claiming that I'm trying to control black hair and gatekeep the natural hair sculpting space. No one, including me or any of the millions of black women on this planet, can be told what to do with their hair. Why would I, someone who makes very dramatic hair sculptures out of their hair, tell somebody else what to do with theirs? Please make it make sense. The idea is
But this, you're telling her she can't. You're telling her she can't do Star Puffs, while saying, "Why would I tell anyone they can't do Star Puffs?"
ridiculous. Everybody's been saying, "Oh, leave those young girls alone. Leave the younger creators alone." I'm 23, 25, and each 28. Grown women. Now let's talk about ownership because this is important. Here's a screenshot of what has publicly stated about filing for a patent. Now she's not filing for a drawstring ponytail that already exists. She's filing for the star afro-shaped design, which would be an attempt to claim ownership over the visual appearance of a star-shaped afro puff. I'm not sure why there are so many videos criticizing me about copywriting my star puff design, when a design patent is literally the same thing. She gets encouraged to file for a patent, and I get crucified for filing for copyright. So the outrage directed against me for protecting my work doesn't make sense, especially in
Wait. Slow down. I have a pending design patent for my hair extensions. Hairstyles on my own head cannot be copyrighted or trademarked. This situation is like trying to copyright cornrows or box braids. This entity is trying to gatekeep a practice that is a form of cultural expression. I mean, that makes sense. She's creating a product that she's selling, and she's selling a product that hasn't been done before. And it makes sense for her to do this because if somebody comes in and they buy one of her Star Puffs and they just say, "Oh," if one of the Asians go, "Oh, we got the Star Puff, we recreate it." Like if they go and take the shit and say, "Oh, we gonna do one and do it in a different texture," like that makes sense. You not selling Star Puffs. She not telling nobody you can't do Star Puffs. She's selling a product. You selling a book. Trademark your book, trademark your brand for the book, and leave it at that. I don't understand what the fuck the problem is.
Now she's not filing for a drawstring ponytail that already exists. She's filing for the star afro-shaped design, which would be an attempt to claim ownership over the visual appearance of a star-shaped afro puff. I'm not sure.
No. Maybe y'all just need to have a conversation. I don't like. This is.
I heard so many videos criticizing me about copywriting my Star Puff design.
Maybe it's time to get a 9 to 5.
When a design patent is literally the same thing. She gets encouraged to file for a patent, and I get crucified for filing for copyright. So the outrage direct.
A design patent? Yeah, it makes sense. Yet, meanwhile, you are here on your video in Star Puffs, and she can't even show Star Puffs on her page no more. Who is the one being antagonistic? Is like you contradicting yourself with every step. It's not making sense. Who's policing who?
Against me for protecting my work doesn't make sense, especially in the light of all this. I can't confirm whether or not she registered for a patent. Those aren't public until they're published. But what I can confirm is that there's no Star Puff registration as of the date of this video. I'm not trying to own a hairstyle, and I would never want to. But my art is protected, as any creative or artistic brand of work should be. Protecting my art does not affect.
I don't want to own a hairstyle, but my art is protected.
Black women as a whole. This is also not going to affect any future hair sculptors that want to enter the space. This only affects one.
Yes, it does. You're suing her as a hair sculptor in the space. Ma'am.
Person. The person who copied the protected elements of my work and tried to monetize off of them. Owning a hairstyle is not even logically or legally possible. Intellectual property protection, trade dress, trademark, copyright does not stop everyday people from shaping their hair. That's not how this works. This is why it's important to listen to people who actually know what they're talking about, instead of getting swept up in narratives designed to trigger emotion. The only limitations are posting so incessantly.
Everyone is free to wear their hair in Star Puffs. I wish everyone would. No one can profit off of them, though. Lots of false information being spread to my people. I'll clear it up in a few days. Thanks for respectfully asking. So, if you do a Afro puff and you like, damn, this Afro puff look good as fuck, bitch. I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna post these pictures, and I'm gonna call this shit a sculpture. This is my art. Now bitches want to sell an Afro puff, and it resembles your puff with your real hair. And because they shit got more popular, they got more views. Now you gonna file a lawsuit against, like, this shit not making sense. Like, I really wanna see your side. I really want both of y'all to win, but not like this. Not like I need her to read the room. If she's really doing what she does for the community, I need her to be receptive to what the community is saying. The community is saying, we love you, we love your art, we don't like what you're doing. We don't like this. This is not what our ancestors jumped off the slave ships for. Not for this bullshit. Not for this. Not for this. Not for this. No. Like, just watch the fucking video.
Everyone is free to shape their hair into stars, hearts, sushi rolls. It doesn't matter. Please do. I've been dropping tutorials on how to sculpt your hair for years.
I created tutorials on how to sculpt your hair. So it's cool to do the tutorials, except when you do the style on something that is a product and not your actual hair. So at that point, you own this, right? You own, but you didn't own this house shape. Somebody somewhere got this house shape in a trademark somewhere. Somebody owned that shit. Somebody got a trademark for a star and own that shit because that's their brand. But you doing your star puffs doesn't infringe upon that brand. Why? Because it's a star puff on your own fucking head. You not even, it'd be one thing, okay, if you were selling Star Puffs as a product and then she came out with that shit, yeah, bitch, go in and let have. Because what the fuck is you doing, bitch? Like, but you not even doing that shit. You already said you don't want to do that shit. So what are we really going back and forth about? Like, what are we really doing here? She's entering into a space that you want no parts of.
Since I started my social media journey, I've been putting y'all on game. I do not gatekeep. This is the kind of imitation that causes brand confusion.
I do not gatekeep, proceeds to gatekeep in the worst way.
Record, we never asked her to take down any of her original hair sculpts.
We never asked her to take down any of her original hair sculpts. What's original? What's original?
Only the ones, the 250 posts that mimicked my art.
Only the 250. 250. Are you the two?
What's happening right now isn't just about copywriting my work. There is a real pattern of Soul attaching herself to me and building momentum off of me. She first started gaining traction because she was mimicking my star, heart, flower, and butterfly designs with her.
Mimicking. She was mimicking. But wait, you don't own these styles. People are free to do these styles in your own hair. You show them how to do these styles. And now you mad when they do. No. Now you mad when they do the shit. So make it make sense, Ava. Make it. I'm too loud. It's 12:30. My family's sleeping. Let me stop shouting. Hey, Ava. You can't say you're not gatekeeping. You can't say you want to teach people how to do it and then get mad when people do the shit. You can't. It's not working, Ava. That's not how this works. Janshi, why you got me watching this, man?
Lies, not a narrative. I just said she was inspired by me. I took that and made a video accusing me of all these things. I was bullying her. I harassed.
Now, how can you make a claim? I'm sorry, I know I keep pausing. How you gonna make a claim like she's inspired by me, but you don't have anything to back that up? This is just a claim that you made. You want to say that she's on her page making all these posts. Is it just me or is there an echo? It might be TikTok. You want to say that she's getting on social media and doing all of these lies, but then it's cool when you get on here and say your perspective and not have anything to back it up. Oh, she's inspired by me. Says who? Says you? Do we have any like timestamps? Do we like? And then again, even if that is the case, you just said I show people how to do this shit. I want our community to enjoy doing these hairstyles. If you didn't want her to do this shit, you should have just posted your hairstyle and said, bitch, figure that shit out. How you gonna get mad? You want to get mad that you show her how to do the shit that you did, and then she might have did it before, did it after. I don't know who the fuck cares at this point. But you mad, but she did that shit, and people know her and they don't know you. That's really what this is. You're not getting the views. You're not getting the engagement. She is. And I get it. The shit ain't fair sometimes. But that's social media. That's how that shit rock. The people that's for you is for you. The people that's for her is for her. Let her have her shit, you have your shit. But you sitting up here with your star puffs, and she's sitting up there with blurred parts in her video hiding the fucking star puffs. The shit not making sense, Ava. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really want to be unbiased, and I really want to like be neutral in this situation. But it's really hard to be when you getting on here and saying shit like this that's contradicting.
People on gatekeeping. None of this is true. And then immediately after that,
it's not true. Gatekeeping's not true. You just told her she had to remove the 250 different posts. You can't say it's not true. You can't say you're not gatekeeping, and then you said you forced her to take down 250 posts. Make this shit make sense.
she drops these star puff hair extensions that don't mimic her natural hair, but mimic the same density and the same volume as my post.
So now you own the look of natural hair. Now bitches can't even rock a fucking afro puff that looks like yours. Ma'am, I need you to get beyond yourself. This is giving conflated ego. This is giving I fucking made this bitch. And since I made this bitch, I'm gonna take her down. That's what this is giving. And it's mad weird. Your hair looks like everyone else's hair that has a fluffy afro that has a long, coily texture. You don't own that shit. She's copywriting densities. Child, I don't even know how we got here. I just wanted to play video games. And relax. And now I'm getting all irate and shit over some goofy ass shit. Like, this is weird.
And about all this, there is no proof of all this bullying and harassment that I apparently do to everybody that enters the space. No proof. You guys just believe the narratives with no.
Ma'am, you legally required her to take down over 250 posts because she had a hairstyle that you had. There is proof. Child, don't make me. I don't want to get into this shit. I would do a fucking reaction and post this shit, but I don't want to get in the middle of this shit. To be frank, I really don't give a fuck. At this point, just leave the shit alone, Ava. Just pull out, baby. Pull out. Because if this is about your art, her selling Star Puffs does not take away from your art. We're not buying that bullshit. I know your faithful followers are, because they want to take up for you, because they love you. They think you're pretty. They think your hair is cute. They might like what you do. That's cute and that's great for you. But at the end of the day, sis, you don't own this shit, and you can't police nobody motherfucking hair. You can't police what nobody does with their platform. If a bitch get on here and say, "Hey y'all, this is the oil I've been using to grow my hair. I'm gonna share my oil recipe with y'all, okay? I've been using banana oil mixed with shea butter, mixed with a little bit of like coconut oil, because my hair just loves coconut oil. And I just like to add a little splash of tea tree because I have a little dandruff. And this has been working great for me." And then a bitch come and do that shit and make an oil and sell that shit, that's her shit. Like that's her shit. Because you did not do that. You just wanted to make a video and you just wanted to share what you were doing and you wanted to teach people how to do these things, right? So you teach. That's like me getting mad. I showed somebody how to do cornrows and then this bitch go and do cornrows. And meanwhile, I've been doing this shit for free on YouTube all this time, just teaching people. And now she charging $500 to teach somebody a class just on how to braid. How the fuck am I going to get mad that she learned from me and I learned from people who've been doing this for literal decades, centuries, all through history? How am I going to get mad and file a lawsuit over that shit? The more I listen to the shit and the more I keep drinking, child, I'm about to go to bed. The more I keep drinking this shit, it's pissing me off because, like, she's so self-absorbed that she does not truly realize how this really is affecting the whole community. And I know she feels like, no, this isn't about y'all. This is about the community. It's just her. It's not just her. It's not just her. This is all of us. Because this community that was built and established before your ass even popped up on here was a forum and a place for Black women, Black people to get on and share and learn from each other. And you're telling all those people, despite what y'all built this shit for, I'm getting on here and whatever I get on here and teach you, you can't make no money off of that shit. And if that's how you feel, set that shit up before you get on here and teach people how to do this shit. I need to see copyright. I need to see trademark. This shit needs to be established before you even pop up on here and do any of this shit. But you want to be cute with your sushi rolls. You want to be cute with your hard puffs. You want to be cute with your, you want to be cute with all these different shapes. And I love that. I'm not going to knock the work, baby, because the work is great. If somebody came in and asked me to do the shit that you do, I'd probably be sitting there scratching my head for like 30 minutes. Not knocking her work, not knocking her artistry. She is definitely an artist. Her work is definitely on an exceptional level. Frankly, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to Solar and it comes to her, she on a whole different level. Solar ain't even coming for her. That's why I don't understand why she is so threatened, intimidated, flustered, envy. I don't understand why she feels like she has to do all of this to establish herself and protect who she is in her brand. I agree, people ain't seeing her, they seeing Solar. But you have to figure out what it is that she's doing that you're not. And sometimes it ain't about who it is, what they doing. Sometimes it's just they in the right place at the right time. I'm gonna be honest. If my ass came out a little bit later with doing hair videos and making hair content and shit, nobody would know who the fuck I am. Nobody would know, nobody would care. But because I came out and I was one of the first people to like share my perspective as a black male and in a space where it was really just dominated by women, it garnered me a lot of attention, which I didn't really set out for, but it just kind of happened that way. But if I was to enter into this space now doing what I did back then, I would not be anywhere where I am now in terms of like my social media presence. Because there's so many other people who have so much of a bigger following, so much of a presence, so much of just are able to garner so much attention more so than I, because I, like, let's be honest, I got a great personality, I can do some hair, but at the end of the day, people like personality. And a lot of people rock with certain personalities more than others. I got a lot of people that fuck with my personality, but my personality ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. I know it ain't. But all that to say, what's meant for you is meant for you. It doesn't take away from your shine. It doesn't take away from your value. It doesn't take away from your art. But if you're gonna do this, you need to do it the right way. And you need to plan for this shit ahead of time. Don't do this shit out of retaliation. Don't do this shit from a place of envy and jealousy. If you're really doing this for the community, take pride in that she was inspired by you. Take pride in something that you inspired someone to do this, for someone to create, is now something that's being appreciated and celebrated by so many other people who don't have your hair texture, who don't have your hair density, who might be suffering from alopecia, damaged hair, whatever the fuck else. And they want to rock your Star Plus but can't. Take pride in that. Take pride in that you contributed to increasing the publicity and positive attitudes around textures that look like yours. I don't know. That's just me. I don't want to tell her how she should feel or what she should do, but I just feel like the way she going with this shit, like, I ain't rocking with it, and a lot of people not rocking with it, because this shit just don't make sense. Let's finish this shit, because I don't... Oh, this shit ain't even nowhere close to being done.
Proof, and I'm sitting here fighting for my life, literally. This whole narrative that I think that I invented hair sculpting, dead. I went to cosmetology school and graduated with my master cosmetology license. I've been to a Bronner Brothers hair show. Look at this video right here. This was posted years before all this chaos. Me paying homage to all my ancestors.
You and everybody else. You and everybody else. You know how many people went to the hair show and did sculptures? You know how many people went to the hair show and did heart-shaped locks? You know, ain't nobody saying, bitch, I did that shit first. I'm suing your ass. Because that shit sounds fucking crazy.
I did hair sculpting before me. Even though my art looks nothing like theirs, I know that I'm not the first person to shape their hair ever. Original is in my bio because my art is original. My art style is original. Having original in my bio is not me claiming hair sculpting or claiming to have invented it. There's a clear pattern of her attaching myself to me and my work, and every time she does it, it blows up. And honestly, at a certain point, it starts to feel like she's trying to step into my destiny instead of creating her own. What you're seeing now is a real...
Yeah, that statement right there did it. That statement right there did it. Step into my destiny instead of her own?
Attempt to push somebody out of the niche, and it's not coming from me. I simply asked her to stop recreating and selling my artwork, but she chose to make it public, and then made hundreds of posts about me, accusing me of anything she thought was stick. So when you put the two behaviors side by side, me privately asking her to stop copying my artwork, versus her going public, posting non-stop, it's clear whose actions are aimed at removing somebody else from the space. This kind of harm is exactly why defamation is included in the lawsuit. This is not legal harassment or...
I know I keep pausing this, and that's why we never gonna finish this shit. But, like, Ava... Baby, who is in your ear? Who is putting the battery in your bag? Because nobody was saying this shit but you. Like nobody nobody was like, oh, Solar, there she go, copying Ava again. Like nobody's getting that. I think that you think a little too highly of yourself. I think that you really feel like you that bitch that created Star Post. And you not. You just a chick that created Star Puffs that got a social media platform, that got a following, that posted a picture that went viral because of it. Now, if she steal your sushi rolls, if she steal your honeycomb bee design, if she steal that, that makes sense. But you taking your Afro puff and sculpting it into various different geometrical shapes, that's not your brand, sweetheart. That's not.
Baseless lawsuit. My life, my livelihood, my business has been affected.
Thank you so much.
It's the normal and necessary process of protecting your art. Please, everyone, don't believe for a second that I don't want you to also experience the joy that comes with shaping your beautiful Afro hair.
No, you don't.
Part of me is heartbroken that we are even going through this. It had to be taken this far. She has made her own creative contributions to the hair sculpture niche. I also want to make something very clear from a brand and personal value standpoint. The Star Puff and the entire sculpted hair series are deeply rooted in Black cultural expression and my own lived experience.
You can copyright stars now.
Cynthia, shut up, bitch.
And squares.
You stupid.
Like, these shapes has been around since the beginning of time, and Black, we ain't even gonna make this a racial thing, because it's not a race thing. Women and men from all different races have been going crazy. Like, men and women have been doing like crazy updos and styles for like decades. A really, really long time. Like centuries. I think they was doing it in ancient
The
Kingdom.
hydrogen bomb is just kind of like floating around. It's just like kind of like doing whatever.
Because normally if somebody file a lawsuit or make a claim, because anybody can sue anybody for anything, but YouTube don't be trying to be in that bullshit. So if it's a lawsuit until it's proven, you got to take it down. So she's flagging these girls because they're putting stars in their hair, and so then I'm like, what in the world? And I swear to God, I do not get involved. Like, I can count without using all of my hands how many times I've been involved or commented under somebody's stuff, like in a drama-filled way. But I came across her stuff because
there you go. No, I'm telling you. Pump me full of bullshit.
Girl, do you know how many sound bites we got off of you?
Over time, their ends would become mush and become over-processed. What is wrong with you?
The hydrogen bond is just kind of like floating around.
Your hair here is the command.
Like, kind of like doing
break.
whatever.
So the hydrogen bond is like, okay, break me full of bullshit.
Cynthia.
I'm like, wait, what? Well, how? And so when I went on there and I looked, I asked, I said, hey, are you the same girl from there? She's like, yeah, it's me, Shalissa, or whatever, but I put it right here. And then I'm like, girl, you, like, basically you can't do that. Like, you can't copyright shapes, because you have to think about it like this. Like, sew-ins, I didn't create sew-ins, and the majority, every woman that you see and that's doing sew-in videos, none of them created the sew-in weave. None of them. So from her logic, because she put stars in her ponytails, everybody on YouTube that does a video with a sew-in and gets paid for it, because we get paid for it, would then end up getting copyright strikes because you were the first person to do it. So, like, how does that go? Or I'll use this for an example. Prontos. Me.
You know what, Cynthia? I'm right when you right. I'm right there with you when you right. And while we got so many people on here, I don't have beef with this woman. Okay? We might disagree on shit. We might have had a few little shade sessions, little clapbacks. I don't hate this woman. I want to see her grow. I want to see her succeed. But if she get on and spread misinformation, I'm going to call her out just like everybody else. If she want to get her feelings about it and conflate it out of proportion, then, you know, it is what it is. But I think Sindal's kind of funny. Like, sometimes she's a little weird, but I feel like if I was to see Sindal at like a hair show or some shit and we weren't like on no weird shit, like, I feel like she would be a good Kiki to like kind of hang out with and like laugh and like talk about all like the shit we see online and like the stuff going on in the industry and shit. It seems like she still got beef with you though. She does, because she feels threatened by me. I've never felt threatened by her. It's the same situation. I don't feel threatened by her. So there's no reason for me to hold hostility towards her. I hold hostility towards her lying on me. I hold hostility towards her ripping through a little girl's hair and trying to make excuses for it. I don't hold hostility for us disagreeing and have differing perspectives. I have different perspectives with a lot of people. But I know that I'm at a certain place of maturity and emotional intelligence and understanding that other people may not be at. So I meet people where they at. But if you direct a certain type of energy towards me, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, I'm going to reciprocate that right back. I think that's what people get so caught off guard by with me, is you'll always find that and I'm not going to say always, but typically you will find that I'm never the one instigating shit with people. I keep it real. People get offended. They say shit or come at me, and then I give that same energy back. And I feel like I can take the shit. You should be able to take it back too, because you giving it out. You should be able to take the shit back and not be like in your feelings about the shit. But yeah, I just think Sindal's misinformed about a lot of shit. But I think all in all, if we was in beauty school together, like she would be kind of goofy and funny, and like I'm someone that's kind of like funny in that way. Like y'all see, like sometimes when y'all catch me in some of my live streams, like I'd be mad goofy and shit. Like I feel like we could vibe off of that shit, because I feel like a lot of people take shit way too seriously, and I think she feels kind of threatened by me in so many different ways. Me talking about heat styling that goes against everything that she talks about. Me going against how she approaches doing her clients. She don't even do hair anymore. Like there's really no point in us arguing about her doing hair. She don't do hair no more. She been retired for like fucking 8 years now. Pull up this link. Hold up. It's in the Discord. I can't comment. Hold on. Yeah, I can't comment right now.
She's not the person who made up quick weaves. It was a certain technique that Ming Lee used to do the pronto quick weave, right? That's just like her coming online and then giving everybody that did the pronto weave a copyright strike because she came up with the technique. She didn't do that. It's so many of us that did videos of the pronto weave. So many of us made pronto weaves a part of our services and put our own spin on it. Like, what?
Being in the same niche does not mean that we are in a competition with each other. I wanted to make this serious video because it seems like this is becoming more of an issue, and I just wanted to stop because it's unhealthy, childish, and just not worth anyone's time. But there's another natural hair sculptor that seems threatened by my presence within the natural hair niche. I think it's just because I'm here. Like, I didn't do anything but create videos and actually reach out to them, ask
asking if we could collaborate because I was excited that...
Oh, she reached out to her. Okay. I initially thought Ava reached out to Solar. Solar reached out to Ava, and low-key, Ava was like, bitch, you low-key been stealing my shit, and now you want to fucking collab? But I'm going to keep it cute in these initial conversations with you, just to see, like, what type of energy you want, so I can check your temperature. And I think that's where the shit went left. And I think that's where Ava started to run with, oh, she's inspired by me. I think that's when Ava really started to do her research on like her content and say, oh, she posted this after I posted this here. And she, all of a sudden she's doing this style here after I did this style here. Like, I think that's what that shit was. Like, I thought it was the other way around. Cause I was listening, but I wasn't really listening like that. Cause I'm be honest, I'm not that fucking invested. But I do know that there was conversations of them trying to collab, but it fell through. Now it makes sense why it fell through. It didn't fall through because of Solar. It fell through because of Ava. Ava felt like, bitch, like, low-key, you only are where you are because of me. So collab on you for what? If I collab with you, I'm only helping to build you up even more. That shit don't do shit for me. That's what it was.
Because the niche is so small that working together is more powerful than being individuals. Like, we could actually collab on a video and break the internet. That's
I'm using the
mindset
bathroom.
that I contacted them with. It just seems like they were down at the time, but now I think that was just a facade because the way that they're acting towards me isn't kind. Let me also make it clear that, like, I started hair sculpting based off of inspiration that I took from this 1971 photo that I found on Pinterest. I recreated it and I gave the photo credit. I always do that. I always give everyone that I draw inspo from credit. However, one time I did create a video where I made my hair into butterfly wings, and this same creator commented asking if I've seen them do it before. And I genuinely didn't see them do that butterfly video, but I have seen their work before, and it's awesome. Like, I was excited to collaborate with them and everything. I was like, let's work together. You know, the way that things are now, it seems like, no, they don't want to work with me, and that's fine. And I made another video talking about, like, where I draw my inspo from, which is the past. Like, I actually show pictures that I've looked at, and I'm like, wow, like, we've been doing this forever. Now I'm just doing it my way, you know what I mean? And so someone commented saying, like, how they were trying to explain to this other natural hair sculptor the same thing, that natural hair sculpting has been the thing for forever. And so I was like, oh, like, who are you talking about? And they DM'd me and told me who they were talking about. It's the same person. They said how they made this, like, passive-aggressive video talking about, like, oh, if you draw inspo for me, give me credit because I'm, like, I've been doing this. And I didn't watch the video, so I don't know what exactly they said in it, but the shoe did not fit, so I didn't wear it. I was like, I always give people inspo if I draw from their work, you know, so I don't think they're talking about me. But I realized, like, maybe...
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie. I do feel like Solar definitely took some inspiration from her, because if you're entering into a hair sculpting space, because I didn't realize she only entered into the space like a couple years ago, but Ava has been doing this a little bit longer, I believe. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I mean, we all take inspiration from everywhere, right? And we put our own spin on it. So some things, like, I don't feel like really requires a tag or a credit or whatever the case is. Something like, oh, I'm styling my hair into a heart. I'm styling my hair into a star. I'm doing butterflies with little antenna and shit. Like, I don't know. Certain things like that, I feel like doesn't require a credit. But again, like the alligator on the head, the beehive, the sushi roll, the Rubik's Cube, like, those are very distinctive, and that's what I would consider original. Not these generic shapes that someone could just do just because, like, oh, I woke up today and I just wanted to have a heart in my head, you know?
You do have a problem with me because
the gumball one was really good.
Today, people were tagging me in their videos saying, like, have you seen this? Have you seen this? Solar, and I was like, I didn't even get a chance to answer, but they took it upon themselves to answer for me. And this is what they said.
Solar, have you seen this? She told me her whole page is inspired by me and my afro shapes I used to do before my first page got taken down. So someone tagged Solar on her page and asked her, did you see this on Ava's page? And then she's running with this claim like, yeah, she has. She's been inspired by, yeah, this is all her. This is all her. She mad. Her page got taken down. I think she had like close to 1 million followers, if not over 1 million. And she had to start from scratch. And she did not like that someone was coming up behind her, getting all this following. It's just like why Sindal keep coming at me. Like, oh, his channel came up after our little back and forth, and he profited off of our situation, and his channel just grew. Ma'am, I'm not even checking for your shit. Like, I'm in my own motherfucking bag. We don't even do the same type of shit. We don't talk about the same shit. That's why when you get on talking about oh, he's saying the same shit I am. Bitch, who? Because we both said hydrogen bonds? They're like, oh yeah, Gary, he said the same thing you said. Wet detangle in his back. Meanwhile, I still wet detangle all my clients' hair, and she still tell her clients to detangle their hair dry with oil. Girl, get the fuck out of here. We're not even talking about doing the same shit. Anyways, why was her first page taken down? I don't know. I know she mentioned it before. I think it was an issue with Instagram. It was on Instagram. Instagram is real iffy about shit like that. One of my clients, he had a really large following on Instagram too, and they just wiped his shit too. So I know Instagram can be real finicky about certain things. If you get reported enough, or if somebody, you respond a certain type of way, anything could happen.
So I think it's kind of interesting that
Plot twist, Solar got it taken down.
that they would respond like that.
Hold on.
Because not only is it not true, but it just
Plot twist, Solar got it taken down, and she's the villain. I know, honestly, don't trust either one of them. Peace, I'm with you. Something about both of them is off. I do not think either one of their hands is clean in this situation. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely feel like there's a little bit of deceit or dishonesty between both of them. We already seen Ava try to lie and be dishonest about shit. But I think Solar really is trying to play into her large following and play into her cutesy, like, I'm a victim. Because I can't stand a bitch that be antagonizing me, saying all this shit about me, and then I'm a Christian woman, and I don't even curse, and I watched his video, and I just see he curses all the time, and oh my God, I just, I had to go and pray about it because I was just like, girl, stop. Like, we're both motherfucking grown here. But, yeah, I can see how people play into the optics of things. And I don't want to make a claim against Solar. I just feel like there's a reason why Ava is coming at her the way that she is. We don't know what that is. We don't know what conversations was had between them and other people involved. Like, somebody might have gotten some tea from people. Somebody might be in both of their motherfucking ears, to be perfectly honest with you. It's been so many different beefs that's been egged on for years just because of followers, like, up in people's ears and shit. I'm pretty sure that's why Sindal keeps bringing me up every other fucking year. But, like, I do not think that she is completely innocent in this. I do believe that when she corresponded with Ava, she did say that a lot of what she does, she is inspired by. And I think that's okay. I think that's okay. But I think Ava's running with that and trying to say, oh, I made this woman, she did everything that I did, and that's why she's who she is now. Like, she's stepping into my destiny that should be mine, but she's taking over. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. I watched Queen Ava's YouTube video on the specifics of the lawsuit, and it does seem standard. Standard by, what do you mean by standard? No, well, here's the thing. For me, I'm not too much concerned about what the law says when it comes to Ava claiming Star Puffs or not. My thing is, like, I feel like when you in a community and you beefing, like, you don't go and call the popos over some little spat. Now, if this person really try to do harm to you, like really try to like do harm to your family and shit, then that's a reason to get the authorities involved. But we have been a community that has always been built on learning from each other, being inspired by each other, putting our own spin on shit. But like her bringing in federal law on natural hairstyles, I'm sorry. I'm never gonna be rocking with that shit. She's mad because if Solar gets this patent, all this Star Puff she been doing, she can't do shit to monetize off of that. She got to the shit first. It is what it is. In terms of copywriting art, like if you make a rock, for example, look a certain way, you popularize it. Yeah. Well, yeah. At this point, like for me, it's not about the law and whatever the law says, because when it comes to legalities and things, like what's legal isn't necessarily morally or ethically right. You know, we have people that can legally be 17 years old and be with somebody that's like 60. That don't make it right. You know, so I don't know. For me, it's a communal thing, and I think that if both of these women are going to get the community involved in their little spat, like the community should have say on how we proceed with this. And I just feel like if Ava really says like what she does and what her brand is about is for the community, I can't tell. I can't tell because it's looking like it's more about you and your ego.
It shows that it's like an ego problem.
Oh, fun shade.
Mean to say this in a way to offend this person if they do see it, but like it seems like there is a huge ego involved, because not only is that just not true, but it seems like you're trying to twist it to make it seem like I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if it weren't for you, which is just not true. Okay, and it seems like you don't want to share the space, and I just want to say that I'm in my own lane and you're in your own lane. What you do is awesome. You do all this stuff that I personally am not interested in. Like, I don't cosplay. I don't do art with my, the scraps of my hair, which is really unique to you. I don't do that. I focus on hairstyles that people could replicate themselves.
Now people were saying her book is AI art. Oh my god.
I focus on like hair care. I'm doing hair sculptures that are like for formal events, the workplace, just like redefining what natural hair could look like in these settings. That's what I focus on. So we're not competing against.
Her making this video is adding to creating the fire. So this video was not created in this situation with the lawsuit. This is the spat that they had about a year, maybe a year and a half ago, when initially Solar reached out to Ava to do a collab. And the shit fell through, and then Ava ran and started saying things on her page like, oh, she was inspired by me, she copying me. That's where this came from. So this is a rather older video, and I remember because I watched it when the shit kicked off so long ago. So me, like other people, just kind of brushed this shit off as like, oh, it's just a little spat between them. Like, you know, we was all getting a little kiki, getting the tea or whatever, sipping it, but like we didn't really expect this shit to go this far, and it did. So that's why it's like, that's why all this is coming up again, because it never ended here. It just like festered and got worse.
Against each other, and please don't try to lie on me and make it seem like, oh, she's here because of me, and because of me, I'm the original hair sculptor artist. Like, no one's taking that title away from you. I don't want to take that title away from you. I don't even want it. But what you're not going to do is, you're not going to passive aggressively shoot shots at me and act as if like, oh, I only exist because of you.
Yeah, if you're going to dish that shit out, take that shit. And once again, Ava is showing that she can dish the shit out. She can say make all these claims about Solar and it not be verified. She's completely inspired by my work. You can make all these claims about her and it be considered fact and law, but when Solar gets on her page, provides receipts, and makes claims about you, oh, now it's all lies, and she needs to be held accountable. If you're gonna dish the shit, I'll be able to take it.
Yada yada, and this and the other. Like, we're not gonna do that. No one's taking anything away from you. Please don't be threatened by me. I'm just out here doing my own thing. You do your thing, and just let's leave it at that. Please stop trying to pin other creators against each other because that's not cool. I'm here for a greater purpose than that. So, yeah.
Girl, you can't do that. So I'm like, maybe little sis just don't know. So I say it, and she like in her comments, not to me, somebody else was like, oh, well, you can wear the star.
Everyone is free to wear their hair in star puffs. I wish everyone would. No one can profit off of them, though. Lots of false information being spread to my people. Being spread to my people. My people. Interesting choice of words. My people. I don't own hairstyles. I don't own anything, but you're my people. It's giving weird. It's giving weird. It's giving it's me and not her. It's not, You don't own people. Just like you don't own Star Puffs. Just like if people want to take Star Puffs and monetize off of it, they can because you didn't do it first and you didn't file a patent. But now you want to file trademarks for Star Puffs. Now you want to do this shit. You want to stop her from doing patents, but you want to file trademarks. It's not making sense, Ava. It's giving, I'm mad, I'm jealous, and you're taking my people. All right, let's continue.
In your head all you want to, but you just can't get paid for it. Girl, wait. Wait.
Cynthia, you stupid bitch.
Wait, girl.
Shut up.
And this ain't even about her. This is just about what I feel like the world done did to YouTube. Because I've been on YouTube for a minute. And what is going on in the world where women and men's can get on the internet?
The
right?
men's.
And just because you have fun doing something, you gonna try to copyright some shit in the industry. You ain't go to nobody cosmetology school, nobody's hairstylist directory, nothing, and you gonna try to copyright stars? Do you know how many freaking hair shows I done seen of people molding curly hair in the shapes?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
That's why I wanted to do hair in the first place?
Yeah, tell us, Sam.
This not being messy. This ain't being girl. I'm having a conversation, and girl, like y'all be worried about the wrong shit. They about to go to war. They about to be blowing shit up, and you on here's on the guy's internet doing copyright strikes. I'm talking they didn't got served. You're suing them over stars and circles?
Girl,
you didn't
go to bed.
What the fuck is going on? And you know who I blame? I blame all the YouTubers that came on here. It's like, oh yeah, mix minus that with this. Like all of that mix and max and shit. Look what y'all done did.
Girl, what? Girl, weren't you promoting relaxers for black women? Shut your ass up.
Shut the fuck up.
I'd rather monostat than them damn relaxers.
We got people suing people for stars and circles. Then she like, oh, I'm gonna make a video explaining how stupid it is. Yes, it is stupid. There's nothing you can do that explains you filing a dispute on these girls. Because I'm not even playing your little video. I'm gonna put I'm gonna screenshot and y'all can go watch it yourself. I play their video because they nice. I mean, not nice. I don't know. I'm a
love it.
Or just I may just screenshot, boom, boom, whatever. I don't know. It's up here.
Child, how we turn into a watch party?
But like, and listen, I'm not saying that.
Truth be told, this is how the watch parties got started. We was like, we just got tired of doing the game and shit, and I was like, let's switch this shit up and let's watch some videos. And then that's exactly what we ended up doing. And we ended up watching Sindal video at the end. We ended up watching Sindal video, and I ended up reposting it to my hair page. Then, like, cause y'all know my gaming channel is small as fuck. The hair channel big as fuck. So people that was like, oh, I like you, I like her, I like us. They watching the shit, they feeling some type of way, and then they go run back. Sindal, he talking shit about you. And Sindal like, what, bitch? Let me go tell this nigga about himself. Cause I ain't gonna be up here arguing with no men's, and I got a whole husband. That's how that shit happened.
That's cute, girl. That's so nice. You made like a little beetle. What was that?
And it was cool on the game and shit, cause it was for us and just us, and then my ass go and make it for everybody, and that's what the fuck I went wrong.
A beetle wrapped around your head. You made like a beetle and stuff. Girl, it's cute. That's nice. All is cute. Your hair damaged, I know it is, but all is cute, right?
Saying you can't talk about nobody hair being damaged when your shit broken off at the fucking root. You can't even grow edges no more properly. You got to do a whole shave cut now. You can't talk about nobody damage and your shit fuck the fuck up. And if Ava's shit is damaged, which let's be honest, everybody got some form of damage up in there. If her shit is damaged, her shit look better than yours. When the last time we see you shape your hair into a star puff? Don't worry, I'll wait. That was a low blow.
But you didn't make beetles. You can't copyright no beetles. Like, what type of shit? That's like tying your hair. That's like tying your hair in a bow, putting a bow in the front, and then being like, you can wear your hair in bows, but if anybody makes some videos, if you
that's true. Everybody was doing bow ponytails.
Start making videos about bows, you're gonna pay me because I put a bow on my head first. It's like, girl, this is stupid. I think she cool, but this remind me of the pink sauce lady. Like, you, girl,
Cynthia, go to bed.
Okay, pink sauce, but pink, you can't be like, they copied off of me, they made it
something
pink.
wrong with
Girl.
Cynthia, child. She...
Pink has been a color
she on that
the
mojo.
earth for a long time.
She on that mojo.
And since I knew about it, since I got here, pink been the thing. It's like, bro, you can't. No. Her sauce came out pink. She copying off of me. Y'all get on my nerves. Go make something for real. So I just want people to know if you out here putting stars and bows and circles and stuff in your hair, girl, y'all better watch out. You better not pout, because Santa Claus is coming to town and she don't want none of y'all around here making no stars out of your puff balls. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy as hell. And
you know what? I know this is messy as fuck, but I'm gonna send a comment to Cinder. I'm gonna ask to go live with her. I'm gonna ask to go live with her so we can squash this beef. Cause like, girl, you funny as fuck. Like, why you gotta be on that weird shit? Like let that shit go. Like. Oh man.
y'all crazy.
No, boo.
And in a couple of days, I'm gonna make an announcement because I am
Put the
going
phone
to
down.
be
It's the
returning
wine
back
talking.
behind the chair.
All right, we done. She ain't talking about shit now. We done, y'all. All right. On that note, she is not a good person. I ain't say she was. But you know, whatever you do, however you trying to get your channel to grow, keep that shit over there and leave me out of it. That's what that is. All right, y'all, we gonna go ahead and call it a night, cause I gotta get my ass up. And I damn sure gonna take my ass to McDonald's tomorrow morning and get me my little sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles with my sweet tea. I'm gonna have me a good little meal, slay this hair tomorrow, get my skating in after that, and then come chill with y'all in the evening. And if Aaliyah feel better, which I don't know, child, she may not, then, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I gotta get back. I haven't gone skating in like 5 days, and that shit, it don't feel good. It don't feel right. Cause I told myself, like, you need to do something at least for 30 minutes. You need to walk. I got a whole treadmill and I ain't do nothing on that shit. I could have did that shit today, but no. I did good today. I edited a video. I got shit done. I need to, is there a VIP? No, that's, we're doing the sip and paint next Saturday. So it'll be open to everybody. But yeah, that's next Saturday. But hopefully Leah's feeling better, because I did want to stream with her. But yeah, she was struggling, child. Poor thing. Poor thing. She tried, y'all. She was like, I want to stream with you this weekend. I'm off. I'm like, girl, you sick. Like, you sick. I'm going to stream regardless, but you sick. You need to go to bed, baby. Like, she found that out the hard way. Anyways, have a good night, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll be back on here tomorrow, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. And until the next one, be blessed. Good night. Sweet dreams.